A bride price of $380,000 and a fully paid off apartment in the city with my name on the deed.
Is $380,000 bride price? Are you bringing a dowry then?
Dowry. I'm marrying into your family to serve you, and you have the nerve to ask me for a dowry. Besides, my brother is getting married soon. I need that $300,000 for his down payment.
So you want me to pay $380,000 just so you can buy your brother a house? Are you here for a blind date? Or are you just looking for a sucker?
Watch your mouth! Who do you think you are? Some kind of prize? I did my research before I came. You only make $6,000 a month. If the matchmaker hadn't said you were an honest guy, I wouldn't have even bothered.
You're right. I'm no prize. Since you care so much about your brother, why don't you go carry bricks on a construction site and earn the down payment yourself?
You broke loser. You're a hopeless case. No wonder you're still single.
I'd rather stay single than marry a leech like you.
Waiter, check please.
I'm only paying for my own drink.
You still have the nerve to show your face here. The matchmaker just called and chewed me out, saying you didn't even pay for the date. You left the girl all alone at the restaurant.
She demanded a $380,000 bride price to buy her brother a house. I couldn't afford it.
Whoa, big bro, you can't even come up with $380,000. Where has all your money gone over the years? You didn't spend it messing around behind our backs, did you? Mom?
For years, every time I got paid, I only kept 2,000 yuan for myself. And sent the rest straight to your car. It's been 8 years. Where did all that money go? You know exactly where it went.
What's that supposed to mean, bro? You just send a little money every month, so what? I'm your own brother. What's wrong with you paying for my college and buying me a car?
Send you to college, buy you a car, and now I've even given you my room.
You ungrateful brat! Your brother needs money urgently for his wedding, and you're still keeping score of the past. The house Jia one, he's still short $200,000 for the down payment. Hurry up and get the money for your brother.
Alright.
Where am I supposed to get that kind of money? To you, am I a son or just an ATM?
An eldest brother is like a father. You're his big brother. If you don't help him, who will?
Fine. Since you think I owe this family, let's settle the accounts today. Over the last 8 years, I've sent home a total of 760,000 yuan, subtracting what it costs to raise me. The rest is more than enough to sever all ties between me, Chen Moqi, and this family.
Who do you think you're fooling? Severing ties? Ha! Without this family, what do you?
You ungrateful bastard! How dare you? I gave you life and raised you. And you think you can cut ties with a few lousy receipts?
Chen Mo, if you walk out that Thursday, don't you dare call me your mother ever again.
From this day on, whether you live or die has nothing to do with me.
You ungrateful wretch. Don't you dare come back once you leave.
Get out and stay away.
I used to think blood is thicker than water, but now I realize, to them, I'm nothing but a cash cow. If that's the case, why should I keep tolerating you?
Hello, Mr. Chen. I am Su Wan, your personal wealth manager. The 24 million yuan in cash in your account has been cleared. The Riverview luxury penthouse downtown has been fully furnished, and I am here to take you home.
If you think you're so tough, don't you dare come back once you leave.
Holy crap, A 妹吧.
Chen Mo, look at you thinking you're a big shot now. You actually rented a luxury car like this just to show off in front of us. Must have cost you several thousand a day, huh?
Sir, please watch your language. Mr. Chen is our
No need to explain to that.
renting. I bet my big brother got a new job as a full-time driver for a sugar mommy. Or did you finally get smart and decide to live off a woman with that face of yours?
You brought complete disgrace to the Chen family.
Think whatever you want. From now on, my life is none of your business. Who are you trying to fool?
Just a lousy driver. Let's see how long he can stay smart.
8 years, 760,000 yuan, and all I got in return was a pack of ungrateful wolves. From now on, I, Chen Mo, will live only for myself.
Miss Su, the show is over.
Mr. Chen, your 24 million prize money has already...
It might be a fortune to ordinary people, but to real capitalists, it's absolutely nothing. A top-spec Maybach S680 costs over 4 million out the door, and you're wearing a Patek Philippe. A partner bank of the lottery center would never send a private butler to the middle of nowhere to pick me up. So who exactly are you?
Mr. Chen, you are indeed sharp. The jackpot you won is real. However, it was my boss who ordered me to pick you up today.
Your boss. I'm just a guy who works on construction sites all year round. Since when do I know a boss who drives a Maybach?
Mr. Chen, you'll find out once you arrive. My boss said he has a deal bigger than 30 million to discuss with you.
A deal bigger than 30 million. Could it be that besides the lottery, I've hit some other kind of crazy luck?
Mr. Chen, my boss is waiting for you in the living room.
Hello, who are you?
It's you.
Hey beautiful, had a bit too much to drink. Let me take you to sober up?
Don't leave. Help me.
You're the girl from that night, in the alley by the bar.
Good memory. Seems I don't need to introduce myself then. Sit down. Have a look at this.
What's this?
A contract marriage agreement. You want to marry me?
Look, lady. Oh, I mean, boss, we only had that one night. Isn't this a bit too traditional of you?
Turn to the last page.
Pregnant.
8 weeks.
That was exactly 2 months ago.
Damn, what kind of crazy luck is this?
Winning a 30 million lottery jackpot is one thing, but hitting the bullseye on the first shot with this too?
Shut up.
It was an accident, but there is a fierce power struggle within the Shen family right now, and I must give birth to this heir.
So, you chose me.
Don't flatter yourself. I just need biological proof of the child's father, that's all. You're the perfect shield. Sign. Under our 3-year agreement, I'll give you a 100,000 yuan monthly allowance. You'll live in this house and we will divorce in 3 years. I keep custody of the child and I'll pay you 100 million in compensation.
President Shen, since you've investigated me, you should know that I just won 30 million a few days ago.
That chump change is barely enough to buy one sports car in my garage.
This woman has a sharp tongue. She clearly wants to give the baby a complete family, yet she insists on acting so cold and heartless.
Deal, but let me lay things out clearly up front. Once we get married, I will fulfill my responsibilities as a father.
Suit yourself. But you better know your place and don't get any ideas.
Suan, arrange for us to register our marriage at the Civil Affairs Bureau at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Take him to Henglu Mall to get him a new look.
Dressed like this, even if I don't mind, the Shen family will find it embarrassing.
Manager Zhang, please have this gentleman try on that dark blue suit.
Certainly. This way, please, sir.
Well, isn't this our broke big brother who just got kicked out of the house? Rather.
This is Heng Rong. A single shirt here costs a whole month of your salary. What? You just left home and came here just to drool over things you can't afford.
Oh, Chen Yu, don't be like that. He is your big brother after all. I'm sure he knows we're getting married, so he came here to pick out a gift for us. Too bad though. He can't even afford the cheapest tie in this store. Mr. Chen, you want me to call security and have them cleared out?
No need. I'll take this suit and all the latest seasonal arrivals in this store. Wrap them all up in my size.
W, where did you get that card? It must be fake.
Chen Mo, if you're going to fake it, at least make it look real. He just pulls out a piece of black plastic and calls it a black gold card. If you can buy out this whole store, I will crawl out of Heng Rong today.
Exactly, manager. Don't let him trick you. This guy is a penniless loser who couldn't even afford a 200,000 down payment. I bet he stole some sugar mommy's card to come here and play the big spender. Manager Zhang, swipe it. The pin is 6/8.
Yes, right away.
Mr. Chen, that's 1,275,000 yuan. The payment went through.
I get it now. Chen Mo, you shameless bastard. Just to get back at us, you actually became some old hack's toy boy.
Even if it's a woman's money, I can spend over $1 million without thinking. But what about you?
Impossible! Over $1 million? Where did you get that kind of money?
You've been leeching off me for 8 years, yet you only deserve to buy discounted items on the first floor. What? Without my support, you can't even afford to act rich anymore.
What are you so smug about? You gigolo trash. Just wait until that rich woman gets tired of you. You'll still have to crawl back home like a dog, begging us to take you in.
Su, I don't want my clothes stained by the spit of these flies.
What are you so smug about?
You gigolo trash. Just wait until that rich woman gets tired of you. You'll still have to crawl back home like a dog, begging us to take you in.
Su, I don't want my clothes stained by the spit of these flies.
Mr. Chen has bought out this store today. Clear out all irrelevant people. If you let low-class people like this in again, I will have the mall management terminate your lease.
Security escort these two out. Let go of me. Chen Mo, you ungrateful rich.
Just you wait. Mom and Dad will never let you get away with this.
Outrageous! This is absolutely outrageous! As the oldest brother, he actually chose to be a gigolo and even teamed up with outsiders to kick you out of the mall.
Mom, you have no idea how arrogant he was today. He spent over $1 million on that card without even blinking.
Auntie, there's more to this. Chen Mo is out there living the high life with that rich woman's money. Yet he won't even give IU 200,000 for his down payment. He clearly wants to cut ties with the family and keep all the benefits for himself.
How disgraceful. He has dragged the Chen family name through the mud.
Wait, over $1 million? Is that sugar mommy really that rich?
No way. I gave birth to Chen Mo and raised him.
Even if he sells his body, that's Chen family property. That woman has to pay us at least a few million in dowry.
Exactly, Mom. As long as we track down that rich woman and tell her he has a brother to support, she'll definitely hand over the cash.
AU is right. If we wait until she gets tired of him and dumps him, we won't get a single dime.
Brad, could you smile a little, please? Lean in closer to the groom. You two look like you're negotiating a deal.
Just make sure our faces are clear.
You got it.
President Shen, starting today, I'm officially on duty.
Here are the keys to your car. My time is precious. Since we are married now, you will drive me to and from my daily appointments. That is part of your job to maintain the cover.
President Shen, the agreement only states that I will help you appease the board. It never said I also have to be your personal driver. Are you complaining about the pay? I don't care about the money. I only got married because that night was an accident. I will take responsibility for the child. If you need me to step in and resolve any issues, I will, but in private. We don't interfere with each other.
Compared to the man who used to approach him, he's clearly just a poor laborer. Where does he get this confidence?
Oh, my son! You are so foolish. No matter how poor you are, you can't sell your body for money.
Mom, what crazy stunt are you pulling now?
Let go of me.
I won't.
Everyone, please come and see this injustice. I worked so hard to raise him, but now he refuses to support his own parents.
And won't help his brother, so he could be a gigolo for some rich older woman.
Holy crap, he looks like a decent young guy, but he's actually a male escort.
How shameless! He actually forced his own mother to kneel in the street.
Bro, you need to cut ties with that old woman right now. Even if we're poor, we shouldn't earn this kind of dirty money. Just pay her a few million to end it and bring the rest of the money home. And we will still be a family.
So you didn't make this scene today because you think I'm a disgrace.
You're just mad that I didn't share my money with you.
Chen Mo, if you don't want your reputation ruined, transfer me 2 million right now. Otherwise, I'll go to that rich woman's company and cause a scene.
And see if she still wants a disgraceful gigolo like you.
Fine.
Go right ahead. But let me warn you, she has a terrible temper. If you dare to cross her,
you'll have to face the consequences.
Who do you think you're scaring?
Do you really think we can't find her? I already tracked that car you got into yesterday. It belongs to Shen's capital.
He hit my son.
Everyone, come look! The female boss of Shen's capital is sleeping around! And now my oldest son won't even acknowledge his own mother?
President Shen, I'm sorry. We will drive these lunatics away immediately.
Is she the old woman? Damn, she's drop dead gorgeous.
So you're the woman who seduced my son, aren't you? Don't think you can get away with anything just because you're pretty. Since you want to be with my son, you'll have to pay our family $5 million as compensation for his wasted youth. Or else I'll come here and make a scene every single day.
Dear Chen Mo's family, President Shen, should I call the police? Extorting 5 million yuan. That's an enormous sum. Contact the legal department immediately and send them to prison for 10 years.
Don't you dare. If you have us arrested, Chen Mo will never forgive you.
Oh, who am I not letting off?
Son, you need to control this crazy woman. She actually wants to lock up your own mother. Make her give us $5 million right now.
I'm sorry.
my family mess has dragged you into this. I'll handle it myself.
Son, make her give us $5 million right now, or else I'll sleep right in front of this building tonight and let the whole city know what a scumbag you are.
Exactly, bro. You're living off this rich woman now. $5 million.
It's just a drop in the bucket for her. Demanding from her right now. Jiajia's wedding house needs to be paid off in full.
The men who chased me in the past would only beg for my help like dogs when faced with their family messes. Will he be just like them?
Butler Su, just now, President Shen mentioned extortion of 5 million. How many years in prison would that get?
Given the enormous amount, at least 10 years.
Good. Call the police immediately. As an eyewitness, I can provide transfer records of their long-term financial extortion. 10 years.
I won't let them off with a single day less.
Family, what did you say? You're sending your own mother to prison.
You even lied about dad falling to his death just to scam me out of money. We're in the city center. There are security cameras everywhere. Every single word you just said can be used as evidence in court.
Ma, the police are actually here. This woman isn't bluffing. This is Shen's capital. They have 100 ways to ruin us. Let's get out of here.
This has nothing to do with me. I'm not even married into this family yet.
Chen Mo, curse you. You will die a horrible death. Come back.
Right. Being this ruthless even to your own mother. I'm actually impressed.
After being their cash cow for 8 years, it's about time I grew some brains.
Jiajiao, don't leave. Our wedding is next month.
Reading my ass. That ungrateful wretch didn't give us a single dime. Now even my best friend knows that your family is dirt poor and can't even afford a down payment. My mom is coming tomorrow. What are you going to show her?
Jiajiao, please give us just 2 more days. Auntie will definitely get the money.
Let me make this crystal clear. Before sunset tomorrow, the 200,000 down payment and 180,000 bride price must be paid. Otherwise, my Jiajiao will go to the hospital tomorrow and get an abortion. The wedding is off.
Please, don't do that. That's the Chen family's eldest grandson. Just give us a few days. I'll sell everything I own to scrape the money together.
Sell everything.
Your eldest son went off to be a gigolo.
You can't even support yourselves. What do you even have left to sell? Jiajiao, pack your things. We're going home.
Auntie, Jiajiao, please don't go. I'll get you the money tomorrow morning. Isn't it just 400,000?
I have a way.
Where are you going to get 400,000?
That bastard Chen Mo might not give us the money directly, but he is now in bed with the female CEO of Shen's capital. His new status makes him a walking ATM for us.
A loan of 500,000. With loan shark rates in 1 week, you owe 800,000 in total with principal and interest. What are you putting up as collateral? That crappy village house of yours isn't worth anything.
Brother Long, look at this. This is my brother, Chen Mo. The woman keeping him is Shen Qingqiu, the CEO of Shen's capital. She's worth tens of billions.
My brother is now President Shen's favorite right now. Even a tiny bit of spare change from her is worth millions. Let me put him down as my guarantor. If I can't pay it back, you can go demand it from him. Shen's capital won't miss this pocket change, right?
Shen's capital, man. Interesting. Fine, put Chen Mo down as the guarantor.
Who are you?
Do you know whose car this is?
President Shen, who in Linhai City doesn't know her. But we're not here for you today. We're here for the lapdog you keep. Jay Mo, right. Your brother Chen Yu took 500,000 from me last night. He put your name down as guarantor. It's in black and white with a fingerprint. Your family is really something. Once he got the cash, he went straight to the downtown sales office overnight to make a down payment. Now the money is spent, and he's nowhere to be found. A father's debt is paid by his son, and a brother's debt by his brother. If you can't come up with 800,000 today, I'll skin you alive.
Did you even verify the guarantor's identity when you lent the money?
Like I give a damn. Your name, Chen Mo, is written here in black and white. If you don't pay up the 800,000 today, I'll smash this Maybach to pieces too. Boys, tear it apart.
Understood. President Shen, clear out underground area A.
W, what do you think you're doing?
Smashing my car on Shen's turf, since you know who I am. You should go and ask around about the last person who dared point their finger at my face. Which riverbed they're currently lying at the bottom of.
Miss Shen, it's a misunderstanding. That little bastard Chen Yu set me up.
Every debt has its debtor. He took your money to Grand Pearl in the city center and just paid the entire down payment on a duplex. Instead of smashing my car, you'd be better off seizing his apartment. Got it.
Got it. I'll go find that bastard right now. Let's go.
Using a borrowed knife.
It's just one evildoer meeting another. Hello, Xiaoxue. What's wrong?
Cousin, hurry to the city hospital. Grandpa collapsed, and he's in the ER right now. Uncle and the others are all here, but they refused to even pay the admission fee.
Family of Grandpa Chen. The patient is in critical condition. He needs surgery immediately. Who on earth is going to pay the 50,000 yuan fee? Any more delay and his life will be in danger.
Auntie, please, save Grandpa.
I've paid all 5,000 yuan I saved from my part-time job. Please lend me 50,000. I promise I'll work and pay you back.
Get lost, you jinx! Your cousin is getting married soon, and we need every penny right now. Where would we get 50,000 yuan?
Exactly. An old man in his late 70s with one foot already in the grave. What's the point of treating him? That 50,000 yuan is reserved for my wedding and the bridal jewelry.
Chen Yu, you scumbag.
You dare hit me.
Damn you! How dare you hit your own brother?
The man lying there is your own grandfather. You used my money to buy a house.
But now you won't even shell out 50,000 to save his life? Do you have no conscience at all?
Damn you! How dare you hit your own brother?
The man lying there is your own grandfather. You used my money to buy a house.
Now you won't even pay 50,000 yuan to save his life. Has your conscience been eaten by dogs?
Nurse, swipe the card. Use the best medicine and call in the best specialist. You must save my grandfather.
Okay, we'll get right on it. Grandpa, you're finally awake.
My dear grandson.
You've lost weight.
Grandpa, I'm fine. I'm back.
Grandpa knows how much you suffered in that family. Here, this is 3,000 yuan Grandpa saved by collecting scraps and selling vegetables. Take it and go to the city. Find a good girl and live your own life. Don't worry about your parents and forget about that family.
Grandpa, I'm not leaving.
I'll stay here by your side from now on and take care of you.
He didn't even blink when he swiped 50,000 yuan. That kid must have squeezed a lot of cash out of that rich woman.
Mom, Brother Long is looking for me everywhere now. Since he cares so much about this old bastard, let's use the old man to force him to take over my 800,000 debt.
What are you doing? Grandpa just had surgery and needs to rest.
Chen Yu.
Did you think that slap just now wasn't hard enough?
Chen Mo.
Let me make this clear right now. Since you have the money to pay this old bastard's medical bill, you must hand over 800,000 right now to pay off your brother's debt.
If you don't, I'll pull his plug right now.
This old bastard is going to die anyway. He might as well do your brother a favor before he goes.
You animal.
You are all a bunch of monsters.
Lay a finger on him, I dare you.
That kid just got admitted, so he must be on this floor.
Brother Long found us.
Ma, what should we do?
What are you scared of? If your brother won't give us the money, we'll hand this brat over to Brother Long and make her sell her body at a nightclub to pay off your debts.
Bro, save me! Bro, save me!
Ma.
Chen Mo, are you insane?
How dare you hit your own mother?
If any of you dares to lay a single finger on Xiaoxue or Grandpa,
I'll kill you all today, even if it costs me my life.
Keep running! Why the hell did you stop?
You owe me 800,000. You better pay with your life.
Brother Long, please don't beat my son. His brother has money. His brother is kept by the female CEO of Shen's capital.
He has plenty of money.
Holy crap. Why is it this living king of hell again?
Brother Long, the money he owes you has nothing to do with me. But I know he has a house worth 1.5 million under his name. The purchase contract is right in his bag.
No! That's my wedding house! If I give it to you, Jiao Jiao won't marry me!
Screw your marriage. Boys, drag him to the housing bureau and transfer the deed immediately.
Bro, I was wrong. Please save me. Mom, save me!
You can't take it away! That's the lifeblood of our Chen family!
Go book the private VIP suite on the top floor and transfer old Master Chen there. Also, look into Chenxue School and award her a full scholarship in the name of Shen's capital.
Yes, President Shen.
Bro, the nurse just said not only are all medical bills waived, but they also apply for a full scholarship under Shin's capital for me. Who exactly is that beautiful lady who was with you?
Don't ask so many questions. You'll find out later. Just focus on your studies and take good care of Grandpa. I will personally deal with those parasites one by one.
Your morning sickness is getting worse again.
You were supposed to accompany your grandfather at the hospital. Why are you back? It's just an upset stomach. It has nothing to do with my pregnancy.
The hospital has professional caregivers and Xiaoxue. You haven't had dinner yet, have you? Let me make you something warm. No need. I added some pickled cabbage to help with your appetite.
It's barely edible.
Qingqiu, thank you for what you did at the hospital today and for Xiaoxue's scholarship.
I just don't want my nominal husband to embarrass me.
Whether you admit it or not, you are carrying our child. In this home, you're not the high and mighty President Gu. You're my wife, Chenmo's wife.
This house belongs to me now. Get lost and don't ever show your face to me again.
My house, my luxury apartment. Chenmo, you goddamn bastard, you ruined my entire life. Jiao, please don't leave me. The house is gone, but we can rent one. My brother is loaded. I'll definitely squeeze some money out of him.
Get lost! Don't dirty my new dress! Chen Yu, you broke fraud. Your brother doesn't care if you live or die. You're nothing to him. We are through. What a nightmare!
Heavens, how could you be so blind?
Siki, forget it. Chenmo has a heart of stone now. We can't beat him. Let's just go back to the village and farm.
Back to the village, so the whole village can laugh at us. I'd rather die than go back.
Ma, Jiao ran off with another man.
I have nothing left. And it's all because of Chenmo.
How does that bastard deserve to drive a Maybach and live in a luxury apartment?
I've heard that the old bastard of the Shen family is celebrating his 70th birthday tomorrow night. Every rich person in the city will attend, and that female CEO has to report to him as well. Since Chenmo wants to play shameless, then let's make a scene in front of the Shen patriarch and the city's elite.
Exactly.
Wealthy families care about reputation the most. The Shens must have no idea what a scumbag Chenmo is. Once we ruin his reputation, the Shens will do anything to keep the peace. And they'll definitely pay us a fortune in hush money.
It's just a birthday party. Is all this really necessary?
Tonight is not just my grandfather's 70th birthday. It's a make-or-break moment for the Shen Group. The Shen Group's capital chain has recently ruptured. My second uncle and cousin Shen Haotian are trying to force me out. They arranged a marriage for me with Zhou Hao, the heir to Zhou Real Estate. The Zhou promised to invest 80 million, but only if I marry him.
So you're bringing me along tonight as your shield to publicly slap Zhou Hao and Shen Haotian in the face.
Once I announce I'm married, the Zhou family's investment will fall through. Grandpa will be furious, and the board will tear me to pieces. It's not too late to back out.
Here, have some water. In my dictionary, there's no such thing as running away. Since we signed the agreement, I'll stand by you tonight, even if the sky falls.
How can this man, who clearly has nothing, always give me such an unshakable sense of security?
Isn't that President Shen?
Who's that man next to her?
I thought they were announcing her engagement to young Master Zhou tonight.
Qingqiu, what is the meaning of this? You brought a migrant worker to crash Grandpa's birthday party.
Watch your mouth. This is Chenmo, my legal husband.
Chenmo, who the hell do you think you are?
Legal husband.
Qingqiu, even if you want to avoid this marriage, at least hire a decent actor.
Punk.
Qingqiu must have rented that suit for you, right? Here is 1 million. Take the money and get out of Qingqiu's life. A million. Young Master Zhou, this pocket change isn't even enough to buy my wife a handbag. Yet you have the nerve to show it off and embarrass yourself.
You filthy beggar. How dare you play me?
Let me in! My own brother is inside. We get scammers here every day. Look at what you're wearing. And you dare to claim you're related to President Shen.
Oh heavens! The rich are bullying us poor people.
What's going on?
Today is the old master's birthday. Why are you making a scene at the door?
Sir, we really are Chenmo's family. I'm his younger brother. Chenmo, that ungrateful bastard, stole all our family's money to latch onto President Shen. We're here to settle the score with him. What did you say? Chenmo cheated you out of your money.
Young Master Haotian was just looking for an excuse to crush Shen Qingqiu once and for all. These two weirdos are like nuclear weapons delivered right to our door.
Oh, so you're the in-laws. It's all a misunderstanding. Quick, let me take you through the VIP entrance. You must air all your grievances at tonight's banquet. This boss is so understanding. Ma, get up. Let's go in and ruin Chenmo. Outrageous.
Qingqiu, just to seize sole control of the group. You actually married some random nobody? Have you thought about your grandfather, my reputation, and the reputation of the Shen family?
Grandpa, Chenmo is not a nobody. Even without the Zhou family's investment, I can lead the Shen family through this crisis.
With what?
With this penniless freeloader by your side.
Oh heavens! I don't want to live anymore!
How did you get in?
Everyone, come and look. This female CEO of the Shen Group kept my eldest son as her gigolo, using her wealth. While my poor husband is still in the hospital waiting for life-saving money to curry favor with this wealthy family, he actually stole our life-saving money.
He's trying to kill his own father.
You were talking nonsense. It was clearly you guys.
Qingqiu,
Don't you think this is embarrassing enough? The great CEO of the Shen Group is actually shielding
A beast who doesn't care whether his own father lives or dies.
Your moral corruption has seriously damaged the Shen Group's stock price and reputation.
Security, throw these scumbags out.
Chengqiu, sign this equity transfer agreement right now.
And resign. The Shen family has no room for a shameless granddaughter like you.
Brother, how does it feel to be condemned by everyone?
Give me your black gold card right now and transfer another 10 million yuan for my mental damages. Once the money is in my account, I'll get mom to change her story.
We'll say it was a misunderstanding. Otherwise, you and your rich wife are completely ruined tonight.
10 million.
Chen Yu, are you saying that as long as I give you 10 million for mental damages
and hand over my black gold card, you and mom will change your story and claim that everything tonight was just a misunderstanding?
What nonsense are you talking about?
When did I ever ask you for money?
Oh heavens. Everyone, look at this. This heartless beast, just to climb the social ladder into a wealthy family, is publicly framing his own younger brother.
How did my life become so miserable?
Enough! Chen Mo, do you think you can clear your name just by throwing mud on others? The Shen family has no interest in you lowlifes tearing each other apart.
Q.
My patience has its limits. For the sake of this liar.
You've made the Shen family the laughingstock of the city.
What right do you still have to remain as the president?
Sign it now.
I thought I could handle everything on my own. Chenmo, I'm sorry. I can't keep dragging you down.
Didn't you want evidence?
I'll give it to you.
Mom, since you insist on preaching about filial piety in public, let's let the city's elites hear your theory of a loving mother and a filial son.
Who exactly is going to pay the 50,000 yuan surgery fee? If we delay any longer, he will die.
Oh my god.
Pulling their own father's oxygen tube and forcing their niece into prostitution. Are they even human?
They are a pack of beasts. How dare they play the victim here and try to extort us? No, this isn't real. It's an AI fake. Yes, he faked it.
They are defiling the Shen family's venue.
Security.
Beat these two extortionist scumbags out of here and send them straight to the police station.
Chenmo, save mom. I know I was wrong. We really are your family.
Chen Mo, I admit you are scheming, poor kid, and you proved you're not a thief. But so what? Grandpa, even if he proved his innocence,
it only proves that he's a loser squeezed dry by his vampire family. What can he possibly bring to the Shen family?
Just for this loser, Qinqiu rejected young Master Zhou's 80 million yuan funding.
At midnight tonight.
If we can secure 20 million yuan in cash flow to pay our suppliers, the bank will freeze the Shen Group's assets first thing tomorrow morning.
Forcing us into bankruptcy liquidation.
Qinqiu, the facts are right before your eyes. This kid is good for nothing but causing trouble. If you announce your divorce from him in public right now, this 80 million check will be yours immediately.
Qinqiu, business isn't about feelings. It's about profit. Without 20 million in cash, you can't save Shen's capital. Just sign and hand your position over to your cousin.
Fine, I'll sign. I'll step down from Shen's capital.
Chen Mo, do you have a death wish? Does a measly 20 million give you the right to flex your power and force my wife?
20 million.
You're just a useless bricklayer. Have you ever even seen what 20 million looks like?
What?
Are you going to sell your kidney to pay it back for her?
No need.
this card has 24 million in cash. As for the debt Shen's capital owes today, I, Chen Mo, will settle it on behalf of my wife.
A black gold card.
Haha! Which street stall did you get that damn toy card from? If you can actually swipe 20 million from that, I'll eat this damn table right here.
Where is security?
Throw this madman out of here right now.
No need for security.
Mr. Chen, here is your private settlement terminal.
Payment successful. Exactly 20 million RMB.
It's fake! This machine must have been hacked. He's a loser who couldn't even afford his mother's hospital bills. Where would he get 20 million in cash?
Young Master Zhou, this is the real-time transfer voucher from a top-tier Swiss bank black gold card. 20 million has already been transferred to Shen's Capital's corporate account. If you have doubts about the settlement systems of global banks, feel free to call the police.
20 million in cash flow. He pulled it out without even blinking. How insanely wealthy must this hidden tycoon be?
Impossible.
Shen Haotian, now that Shen's Capital's funding is secure, isn't it time to end this drama of you colluding with outsiders to force me out?
What a remarkable, deep-hidden young man. How dare you colluded with the Zhou family to swallow up Shen's capital? You traitor. From today onward, you are stripped of all your positions in the group. Get out!
Chen Mo, how dare you ruin the Zhou family's plans?
Just you wait. This isn't over.
As for that 20 million, I am your husband and the father of your child in name. Let's discuss the rest at home.
Mom, that bastard Chen Mo really abandoned us. Brother-in-law is still hunting me down, and now my house is gone too. Where are we supposed to go?
If he won't let us live, he won't get to live in peace either. Even if I have to hang myself at the gates of Shen's capital, I'll drag him down with me.
Want to get revenge on Chen Mo? Get in the car. I can show you a way out.
So, Chen Yu, you owe 800,000 to loan sharks, right? I'll pay it off for you.
Young Master Zhou, you're my savior.
What do you need me to do? I'll do anything, even murder and arson.
Tonight, Chen Mo put up 20 million in cash to save Shen's capital. The source of this money is unknown, but one thing is certain. He definitely still has more cash.
2 million. He's just a laborer. Where did he get that kind of money?
That doesn't matter.
What matters is that Shen Qingqiu is now pregnant. I want you to kidnap Shen Qingqiu for...
This is a capital crime.
There's 5 million on this card. Once it's done, I'll smuggle you out of the country to live in luxury for the rest of your life. If you refuse, I'll have Brother Long tear you to pieces tomorrow.
We'll do it. That bitch is carrying Chen Mo's child anyway. Trading her for money is only natural. You, vixen. You're the one who seduced my son and made him turn his back on his own mother. Once we get the money, I will rip your face off.
Idiots. Do you honestly think Zhou Hao will let you live? You are nothing but his scapegoats.
Shut up.
Chen Mo.
You actually dare to come alone. How touching.
Transfer all of your shares in Shen's capital to me and hand over all your remaining trump cards. Otherwise, both mother and child die today.
Mom, Chen Yu.
I gave you one last chance. Even at the banquet, if you had shown just a shred of humanity, I wouldn't have destroyed you completely. But instead, you chose to harm my pregnant wife.
Hurry up and give the money to young Master Zhou, or the knife in Chen Yu's hand won't show any mercy.
Do you know what you look like right now? Like two maggots who knocked over a golden rice bowl just to eat a mouthful of shit.
You dare to be so arrogant when you're about to die? Cripple him for me.
Who's there?
Drop your weapons and put your hands on your heads!
Why are the police here?
How dare you call the police? Your wife is still in my hand.
Do you think I, the president of Shen's capital, am just a delicate flower in a greenhouse?
Mr. Chen, the Zhou family's background has been fully investigated. 10 minutes ago, we submitted the evidence of the Zhou family's money laundering and illegal fundraising to the Economic Crime Investigation Bureau. All assets under the Zhou family's name have been frozen, and Zhou Hao's father has already been arrested at the airport.
Impossible! Impossible! How could this happen?
Wang Cuping, Chen Yu, you are suspected of kidnapping and extortion involving a massive sum of money.
This is a severe offense. Come with us.
Chen Mo, my son, save me. Zhou Hao forced me to do it. I'm your own mother. You can't just watch me go to jail.
Bro, I don't want to go to jail. I'll get beaten to death in there. I'm begging you.
Haven't you always wondered where that 20 million came from? Didn't you always think I was living off Shen Qingqiu? Take a good look.
What is this for?
A lottery ticket. Win $250,000.
You won this yourself.
You won it. It wasn't that woman's money.
That's right. The day I won the lottery,
I was thrilled and wanted to go back to buy you a big villa in the city and set Chen Yu up with a large storefront. I wanted our whole family to live a good life.
But what about you?
You lied about dad falling to his death just to trick me into coming back. Just for a 200,000 bride price. You wanted to bleed me dry. You even took over the room I lived in.
Mom.
If you hadn't lied that day, and if you had shown even a shred of maternal love for me, you would be living in a luxury apartment downtown now, with a private housekeeper catering to you. Chen Yu, if you had called me brother that day, instead of pointing at my face and demanding money, you would be driving a luxury car worth over $1 million, instead of being chased like a dog by loan sharks.
Bro, I was wrong. I'm a total scumbag. Can you share some of the money with me, please?
What a tragedy.
I threw away 20 million with my own hands.
Oh my God! Just kill me now.
Take them away. I never want to see them again.
Be good, little Bao. Say auntie.
Shen's overseas merger and acquisition has been finalized. Grandpa said he wants you to return to the corporation and take over as the vice chairman of the board.
Huh? Forget it. My ambitions lie elsewhere. With a wife as capable as you, I think I'll just focus on being a full-time stay-at-home dad.
A VC rising star worth hundreds of millions, staying at home babysitting every day. Aren't you afraid people will mock you for living off your wife?
I only want to give my best to those who truly love me and are worthy of my love.
Shen's capital and Mr. Chen jointly established a 10 billion yuan charity